Now, I'm one of those people. I'm one of them cooks that don't like to waste things, so I took what was left on the cutting board and dumped it in, tossed it in the pan. You want to slap it with some seasoning, which I did. Currently, it's cooking. Cooking is all about temperature control. It's cooking. You know, what I'm going to do to these potatoes, just a fair good amount of potatoes in there. There we go. So I like flip the pan out a little. I'm going to take these 2 tomatoes. In the midst of things, I'm going to go ahead and try to jack up, you know, a compound on the flavor, improve it out a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and flavor profile out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these tomatoes, as you can see here. Slice one, boom, bam, come across here. It'll give it a good flavor. You ain't got to be fancy, just do like a strawberry, cut it like a strawberry, fourth it out like that. Like stewed, kind of like a stewed tomato. Got them like this. Add it in there. That'll give it a good texture. We got good color going on there. I added rosemary with the tomatoes. You could add a little fresh basil or dry basil. I got dry basil. That's just for the tomato flavor. That brings out the flavor in the tomato. You guys, it smells really good in here. You can even add a little onion powder at this point if you want. I added garlic powder. You could add onion powder. Take your butter spray. Hit it with a little butter like that. Keep it moist. Raise the heat up down a little bit more. I'll show you guys what they look like when they're done. Coming up, I'm gonna make some salmon cakes. I got some salmon, not fresh salmon. It's not like from the fish market, but quick, convenient in a can. Pretty quick and easy in a can there. You could even add red bell pepper in this if you want. Prawns would be good in this, or baby shrimp. Love fried potatoes, guys. Another good addition to this would be like baking or roasting a carrot in the oven. Carrots are good roasted. I'm going to go ahead and get my salmon patties ready and I'll be back. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to assemble this. So stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys while I'm here, since the camera's rolling, how to do the salmon here. We got here our bowl. Take your salmon. I lowered the heat down a little because I'm away from the pan. Whenever I go away from the pan, I turn the heat down just to be safe. Sometimes slow cooking things is the best, yields the best result. Braising. Here's the can. Braising is cooking things in liquid. Slow cooking. Kind of like simmering. I'm blanching right now. In a sense, I'm blanching the potatoes now. Okay. Go ahead, and the salmon smells good. I got salmon right there. It's good salmon. Wash the knife. Got a little lemon juice instead of I'm gonna add a little bit of spray a little butter in there just for good luck. There's a lemon right there. I could have done lemon over my fingers so the seeds wouldn't get in there like that through my fingers. Alright, got that going. Should take a slotted spoon, like when you're doing rice, so that the ingredients go through it instead of solid like this. And this isn't the best way to do it with this, but this is, you break it up like this. Hurry here. Boom, 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 boom. Break it up, crush it out like that. Throw you in a little bit of since I got garlic salt, what the fuck? Put a little garlic salt in there. A little dash. In the meantime, that's the potatoes going there. Smells pretty good. We'll add to that some thyme leaves. I never had thyme with seafood. Normally I use tarragon. Use a little thyme there. It takes time to do some thyme. Put this thyme back there. Alright, I got dill weed. Add a little dill weed in there. Boom, 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 boom. Thyme and dill weed. Added about 6 dashes of dill weed in there. 6 spurts. While this is going here, I'm going to incorporate the flavors. Potatoes take a long time, especially frying potatoes, you know. It takes a long time to do, you know. I go like this, so doing this puts the spices back on, or the herbs, seasoning. Go ahead and take your flip the pan out. Heat's on medium. I'm gonna add a little dash of chili powder in this. That's a little more than a dash, but that'll give it an extra kick. Nothing wrong with an extra kick. And I was gonna add a little paprika, but I already added paprika to the potatoes. I ain't gotta jive with that. Last, I add I add 1 egg. Get you the egg. That binds it. Crack it like this. Like that. Boom, bam. Not bad. Eggs can go into the garbage disposal. Next, I add a little black pepper. Black pepper over that, like such. I already got salt in because I added the garlic salt, and then lime juice instead of lemon. Hit it with a little bit of lime juice. That's enough. You can add Worcestershire sauce if you want. I'm not going to do that. And now I'm going to blend everything in and stir it. Now what you can do is go ahead and add your panko. You could use stale bread, oatmeal, like you would do a meatball, or I'm using panko breadcrumbs. That's a Japanese. That should be enough. A little more. That's enough. I'm going to show you guys when I come back when the potatoes are done, and then I'm going to fry some of this. Just make some salmon patties and pair it with the potatoes. So when you guys come back, you guys see I'll plate it up and show you guys what's up.